Buenas and Hafa Day, living it good. This is my first time going to Humåtak Bay, and I've always seen it. I just never been there, and that was the first time I actually was able to launch and fish around Humåtak area. And I was pretty impressed. I thought the water looks dirty because it's like black sand, but if you actually look closely, it's crystal clear. And Humåtak Bay is pretty calm, and it's really nice, like lake water. Although you see towards later on the video that as soon as you exit the bay, it got pretty windy. I mean, the ocean was okay. I mean, small chops, not bad, but the current was definitely strong, so I could not keep it's hard to keep my line how I want them, and I don't think my jigs were playing correctly. They weren't I feel like I was not jigging them correctly, but I was still exploring the area. I marked a few spots that possibly in the future I will go back, and when it's a better day, more calmer, maybe it's a better opportunity to jig. But nonetheless, that day was still a good day for me, and I was still able to catch some fish and take home some really good fish. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. want to give a shout out to the captains of the tourist boats. I think there were at least 5 boats, I think, tourist boats that were passing by, and they gave me a plenty of space while I was fishing, and I can even see them, get away from my small kayak so they don't hit me with their wake as they're passing by. And it's nice to see tourists also. They were waving at me while I was fishing, and it was just it was an awesome day overall. I started jigging on the deeper side. I think this one is over 300 feet, and right away I made a connection, and right away it was fish on. So I was pretty thrilled at the beginning. You see it right there. It was hit, and but the remaining I stayed on the shallow side, around 50 feet to like 100 to 150 feet, because I spent so much time on the deep side, and that's the only one that was able to land, I think.
No, 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 no.
That was definitely a snag. So if you're not paying attention, you're not looking at your line, you're not looking at your slack, it is hard to avoid that, you are gonna get snagged. What I'm doing here, I'm letting the line a little loose, playing with it a little bit, and trying not to make it worse. What I'm doing, I'm basically just pedaling in circles until I can get the right angle. Hopefully, I'm able to get my jig back. But it will happen. You just gotta finesse it a little bit, and sometimes you get lucky, you get your jig back. And this one, I was lucky because that jig is a nice jig. When you do get snagged like that, always check your line, your leader. Make sure it's not too frayed, because if it's frayed, and you hook up a fish, that your line can break, and nothing worse when your line break because you were too lazy to retie. Yeah, got it. What a slow day, man. Full moon last night. Have you ever had ding dong mixed nuts? Man, they're really good. Really good. They're salted peas, nuts, and corn. I think it's mixed nuts. But they're very salty. If you see me snacking while fishing, it's because fishing is slow. Normally, I can hold my hunger as long as there's I'm busy fishing, right? Hooking up and all that. But when fishing is slow, I'm snacking. That cooler in front of me, that's my food, drinks, food, and yeah, I'm snacking. And I wasn't paying attention. I dropped my ding dong on the water, and luckily I noticed it right away, and I was able to turn around and get it before it sink or drift away. hookup. Oh, it's a fat boy. There was no fish indication, man. I just dropped it. We are very blessed here on Guam that our waters, holds a lot of different variety of good fish, and definitely the gadao, grouper, or lapu-lapu, those names. They're awesome fish, and that right there, my friend, is a slab. Good fighter and super delicious. Woo! Fat one. Not yet.